that's kind of like the screech owl is called the flammulated owl. But as you guys can see, he's got yellow eyes. The flammulated owl has solid black eyes. So that's how you tell the difference a little bit between those guys. The owl that's going to be smaller than the screech found in Arizona is actually called the elf owl. And it's going to be even smaller than that. So let's see, what else? You guys, I'm going to call on you guys. I like hands raised when I ask you a question. You guys want to take a guess maybe what this little screech owl would like to eat for dinner? What do you think this little guy eats? Right here.
Mice?
You bet, maybe. How about, would he eat a rat, do you think?
Rat.
Maybe too big. So this little guy, you're right. He may go for small little mammals, really tiny ones. Any other ideas?
Maybe a few bugs.
Maybe. I wouldn't say it's the majority of their diet, though. Probably not really standing out there much for diet. Anybody else? Kaden, you want to take a guess? Well, I'll tell you this. That's a good guess. Other owls sometimes do eat other owls, but probably not in the case of this guy. Let's take one more guess. I know you had your hand up. Somebody already said that? Right there.
Lizards?
Yeah, we can look at maybe lizards, scorpions, those kinds of things, smaller prey things. For sure these guys will eat, okay? One other owl that I forgot to mention that's also like the western screech is the eastern screech. They're just different, located in different places, okay? As far as Arizona, I'm going to double check. These guys spread pretty much. We can really see them all the way along the western coast of the United States into Alaska and into Mexico. So they have a pretty good what we call range on the western United States, which is pretty kind of cool. So the little eastern screech may look like this little guy. You can kind of see a little bit of feather tufts right at the top of his head. We've got another owl with that. You guys will really notice those little feather tufts on top of their head. A lot of people think that has to do with where their ears are, but actually most owls, their ears are going to be further down on the sides of their heads. The other cool thing about a lot of owls is their heads are, if you can kind of picture without all the feathers, their heads are kind of disc-shaped. So I'm going to have you guys try this right now. Can everybody do this and put their hands, kind of cup your hands behind your ear?